And then when you're, radio or TV, it's just like that. And then there was a different guy on Chris Rock. This guy took Ray Roberts. And then Chris Rock. Are you filming? Oh, that's what it looked like.
Sister, aga mong gumising. Shout out to you, Sis Jo. Ang aga-aga pa. Kakain kami ng hapunan. Bis malayo. Hello guys, hello. Shout out everyone. 13 million viewers. Shout out, shout out. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Hello, hello. Join me. We are driving, going to lubys.
We're in Saginaw and we're gonna head to South Fort Worth.
Did you hear that? Ryan, Missouri. Ryan, Missouri from France. And BSD, hello, hello. Yeah. You tuk. Tuk.
I gotta think of something to say.
Robin, shout out to you.
We're now passing the small airport called Beecham Field, Fort Worth.
Yes.
Smaller airplanes fly from. A lot of businesses and stuff. Off to your right, show the aimed it at the airport.
Yeah. Beecham Airport. What do you mean, Bergerac, France, Ryan?
So what?
This is Bergerac, France.
Virgin of France?
Bergerac, France.
Maybe that's where he's at. Maybe that's his town.
C'est visit France. Okay, France. Canada. Yes, we're going to Lobby's restaurant to eat dinner.
It's a cafeteria we like to go to.
So it's a cafeteria.
There's only one left in Fort Worth, Texas now. There used to be about 20 of them, but COVID took most of them away. We're driving a 2025 Mitsubishi. What did I say it was? I forgot. Because our 2023 Ford Escape is in the shop. We think that somebody tried to steal the what's that thing on the catalytic converter off it, but they weren't successful because it's making noise, but it's not making a lot of noise. I have to wait to hear back from the shop and see if that's what it is or if it's something else, but it definitely needs to be fixed. So we're driving this brand new car with 464 miles on it. Still got the new car smell. Unless I fart, then that might.
Hello. Shout out 4 million people. So we're going to Lobby's Cafeteria. It looks like 45 minutes drive.
It's all the way to the other side of town from us.
Yeah.
And we're going down Main Street because the expressway's a lot of traffic right now.
Yeah.
It's after 3 o'clock. They're just crawling.
Trust the firm that fights for you. Trust Thomas J. Henry. San Antonio, Dallas, Texas.
Cashback is not available on gas.
I'm sorry I run you 25 people off.
I feel like we should be there by now. I'm just taking a
It's okay.
Per gallon bonus. That's code SMALL.
Well, Garland, 635 eastbound at Garland Road, that accident is cleared from the right lane as well as the exit ramp, and now we've got a new problem. 635 eastbound at Kingsley in the left lane.
Hello.
Standing outside. And
Hello guys, shout out to all.
20 westbound before Bonnie.
Shout out everyone.
Traffic slow back from before the Trinity River Bridge on the 45 past Downey Ferry, coming up with Downey Ferry. But the new problem at 48.
Join us.
Clear from the right lane, still having no
We're driving.
eastbound slow going over towards Lawson. And the problem
That's the downtown Fort Worth. Downtown Fort Worth.
Don't wait for symptoms to pop up. Take control of your health by setting up your heart scan with a calcium score for only $99 at visionaryWellnessImaging.com/WBAP. That's Visionary Wellness.
This one is not enough for the sunlight.
From the Airco AC
It's too small.
This is News Talk 820 WBAP. And now on FM at 93.3.
Shout out Canada. Shout out Ryan, Missouri, Miso from France. And BST, hello, hello. Hello to all. Hello Canada. Hello Ryan.
Canada, we're going to be charging y'all 25% tariffs starting tomorrow,
Ah,
unless y'all get y'all's act together. That's what the president said.
oh, did he say that?
Yep.
The
Canada and Mexico and China will start receiving tariffs.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow.
I did not do that.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow.
Unless they do something about the border and the drugs that are coming in.
Okay. So, did you hear that, Canada?
I think this car's probably got a small gas tank. It probably gets good mileage, but it's probably got like a 10-gallon gas tank. You know, they say this restaurant here, it's a famous restaurant, Los Vaqueros. I went there one time,
Hmm.
but they say it's moved into the stockyards. That they were charging them too much rent there, and they found a place in the middle of the stockyards that'll even probably be better for their business.
So, is that still open? That building is
No,
still
they moved
open?
into the stockyards now.
So they close now.
Yeah. It was upstairs. You had to go up the stairs. And then they had a big patio on the roof. Nice place. But for their business, you know, if they're in the middle of the stockyards, they're probably going to get even more business.
Yeah.
But there'll be people that used to go there that won't go there because they'll have to park and walk, you know, and they may not be able to.
So there's no space for the parking. This new gate.
Hey, Joe T. Garcia's?
Yeah. It's a new gate. Look at that motorcycle. It's faster.
I sent the lady at Walmart and that other girl that always calls me for rides.
Waterfall. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good
I sent them
evening.
messages I wouldn't be working for a few days. And that one girl sent back that her grandma just died.
Oh, poor girl.
She's
So she did
been
not.
closed for like 2 weeks. As she said one day the whole family went over there. But sometimes it's better. It's sad, but it's really better for them.
Wonderful. Good evening to you. Wonderful. Please thumbs up. Wonderful. Thumbs
I
up,
feel
thumbs up.
wonderful tonight.
That's a wonderful tonight.
Is this a police down here or a construction truck? It doesn't look red, it looks orange.
Alright, Jared, you did the rock star thing for a while, you did a soundtrack thing, you done the voice acting thing, I hear you're in the country. country band now, running comedy. What is next for Jared Reddick?
Man, I'm gonna keep this music. I really want back to the scene that I
Construction truck.
do the things that I do. And
A lot of lights on.
This is my passion, my love. Jared Reddick is my country band. It is.
Oh yeah, wonderful said. Sorry to hear about that awful accident involving aircraft and a helicopter in Washington. It's terrible.
Where's that person calling from?
Wonderful. Wonderful Horso.
Yeah, but do you know where they're at? Or it doesn't
I
say.
no, I forgot him. Where is he at?
It is tragedy.
Yeah.
They're finding out a lot of factors already. Most people in the Army or the Air Force say that it would have been a safer helicopter.
Wonderful said he's from UK.
UK?
Yeah.
Okay. It would have been a safer helicopter if there was a fourth crewman on it, because they couldn't see out all the sides because of that. And also, they were higher than they were supposed to be. The helicopters are supposed to stay below 200 feet so that the planes would go over them on their approach. But for some reason, they were higher. But also, there's a contributing factor that in the tower where the air traffic controllers are, the staff on that shift with the high volume should be 30 air traffic controllers. They only had 19. They were short 11 people that day. So we don't know if there was anybody watching that radar at the time, or at least in enough time to really warn them.
They need to have somebody watching.
They're real short-handed.
Even
Because-
they are short. One of them can watch.
They, most of them were working two screens, you know. Another factor, which they're bringing up, is that they're having trouble hiring because they're just looking for the diversity. They're just trying to hire women and minorities.
Ryan said, "Go to France, please."
Go to France, please.
How can we will go to France, please? We are here in America.
Why would we want to go to France?
Oh, I don't know.
Where you can earn while you learn. There's no experience required. All we're looking for is a great attitude.
No, I was going to say, have we been to France? No, we've been to London.
Technical skills you need with 8 weeks of paid hands-on training. Come work for Reliant Air Conditioning and begin your new career in a recession-proof
And-
industry that will never be replaced by AI.
Last month, Tina and me go to in Paris.
Yeah, well, that's France.
Oh
Tell them
yeah.
you were just there. Tell them you were in Paris.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the Paris is from France. Yeah, we've been there in France last month. In Paris.
They went to get French fries.
Ryan. We went there with my daughter.
Medication is right for you. If so, we'll have it delivered straight to your door. I knew that I wasn't in good health. Then one day I went to get my blood work done, and the results were not good. I was potentially going to take time away from my children. With most
Okay,
health,
come on,
about
Light.
60 pounds. I'm just really happy about my kids. Get to grab
These
with
are a
them.
pretty good sequence for the most part.
I
I don't know if this one would be there. It's
No.
sort of out of whack.
No.
code DFW Radio. Get $40 off your first month. Begin your journey with Mochi Health at joinmochi.com.
Ryan, Missouri. We've been in France last month.
Check out joinmochi.com. As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best.
I think France is like going to Oklahoma.
Closer?
No, but you just go up there, you take a poop and leave. We've been to Oklahoma too.
Hey, can you blow out some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex saline from Vicks.
Sinex saline nasal spray.
Just Sinex? Breathe.
Sinex saline. It suddenly clears everyday congestion associated with colds and ear-mouth allergies with a gentle, ultra-fine mist that's no mess and easy to control.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it. Enjoy life's important moments without congestion. Try Sinex. Your Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
You get up every morning and make it all work. You make the hospitals and the labs work. You keep the shelves stocked, the cash registers ringing, the production lines producing. At Festus, we have the uniforms and workplace supplies you need to do what you do every day. When you pick uniforms, floor mats, first aid kits, restroom supplies, think Festus. Festus, uniforms and workplace supplies for the people. You make it all work. Learn more at Festus.com.
DFW's breaking news, talk, traffic, and weather station. News Talk 820 WBAP AM, Fort Worth, Dallas. 93.3 WBAP FM, Haltom City, Dallas, Fort Worth. And 99.5 KPLX FM, HD2, Fort Worth, Dallas.
Live on our free mobile.
Black boxes from the DC crash recovered. I'm Sean Allen from the WBAP 24/7 News Center.
ClassicChevrolet.com. WBAP's first traffic and weather.
On the one.
We're going to start in Tarrant County this time 20 eastbound at the East Loop. An accident in the two right lanes has traffic adds to the delays from campus. It's already slow. And the 30 westbound past the West Loop, we've had a left-lane road work all afternoon, and that has traffic really jammed up from out of Altamere. If you're on the Dallas side, 635 eastbound at Kingsley, broken down truck in the left lane has traffic slow almost 75 and 20 westbound before JJ Levin. Excuse me, before Monteview and past JJ Levin, the right lane blocked with roadwork slowing traffic well beyond 45 and from 45 northbound from just north of Winter Green. With WBAP first traffic and weather on the ones, I'm John Wolf.
Classic Chevrolet and Grapevine, the back-to-back #1 Chevrolet dealership in the world. More new Chevrolets to choose from than anyone. Price to sell at ClassicChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. Just on new Chevrolet registrations 2023 and 2024.
For WBAP, I'm WFAA meteorologist Jesse Wheeler. Mostly clear tonight, 39. This weekend is going to be warm and sunny. If you like that, enjoy it. 70 Saturday with sunshine, 76 on Sunday.
Currently at 66 both down Fort Worth. The news is brought to you by Classic Chevrolet. The National Transportation Safety Board stated that they recovered the black boxes or reporting devices from the American Airlines jet that was carrying 64 people, all of whom died in the crash. Fox Business Network's Rating tripled in National Airport with the latest.
There is another key piece of evidence that the NTSB has not recovered yet, at least as of this morning, and that's the black box or the data recorder from the Black Hawk helicopter. They say they know where it is, they just haven't had a chance to retrieve it yet because recovering the bodies is the most important step. But that's going to be critical because if it's the case that that helicopter were flying too high at the time of the horrific collision, then that black box could potentially answer that question. They're confident that they're going to be able to get it out. In fact, they brought in a Black Hawk pilot who works for the NTSB all the way from Alaska, and he'll serve as the expert as far as that part of the investigation goes.
3 people aboard that U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter were also killed. Your money news powered by McCowan Group Wealth Management. President Trump stated that he had had some insight about what the meeting was about. This meeting was on the books for a long time. It was a sort of get-to-know-you meeting, but it took on more significance now that President Donald Trump wants to be the leader in artificial intelligence, as well as leading in chip-making, bringing back the superior chip-making to the United States. Now, the two talked about industry needs to grow, including the power needs for those data centers, which is something NVIDIA gets into. There might be some other conversation that they've had about whether the Chinese were able to get NVIDIA chips in order to create DeepSeek, getting around the sanctions. Now, the FBI reportedly has been investigating to see if DeepSeek used intermediaries in Singapore to buy those chips from NVIDIA. NVIDIA CEO is also meeting with Commerce Secretary nominee Howard Lutnick. Here's the closing numbers from the stock market. The Dow's down 337, S&P 500 down 31, and the Nasdaq down 54.
How are they doing on the
Brought to you by
construction?
the Wilhite Law Firm and Mr. Electric. Our next update within 30
And
minutes.
that one.
Breaking news 24/7. Check back
What
3,
did
4,
you
5
I was looking at the construction.
Connected DFW to
The garage.
WBAP.
It'll be good because you'll be able to park there and walk through the. You won't have to go outside.
Happy Friday, all you beautiful Texans. Welcome back to the James Show. It's News Talk 820 WBAP, now on FM at 93.3. Live from the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. Having a good time out here. Just jealous. Watching people day drinking, moseying around, looking at boots, looking at the shirts that don't button together. They snap together. Look, I'm wearing my Pearl Snap shirt too. Then what's at the end? If you had buttons on, they kick you right out. I'm just kidding. My next guest coming from the Heritage Foundation, back on the James Show, EJ and Tony. Listen, I think it's super important to talk about the economy, seeing as how tomorrow some Trump tariffs are slated to take effect. 3 big ones: 25% on Mexico and Canada, and a 10% tariff on imports from China. EJ, I don't think a lot of people expected these to actually take effect.
Well, I think that's exactly right. And look, when you're playing cards, if people think you're bluffing, you've got to be willing to eventually show them your cards. And that's basically what we're seeing right now. People thought that, oh, this is just bluster, right? The president's just using it as a negotiating tool, but he'd never actually go through with it. Oh, yeah, he would, and he's about to do exactly that.
Well, I find it kind of fun. Not that I'm a big fan of the 25% tariff on our neighbors here, but just for the exact reason people are, this is never.
Oh, I'm glad to see
happen.
25% on
He's just
Mexico.
being bombastic, and like I don't know how long this is going to last or how this is going to shake out, but the fact that it's actually happening.
But
I'm
they
already
will get Canada.
Yeah, and look,
Well, they do
we
some
talk about
stupid
them as
shit,
our neighbors,
too.
and that's true geographically, but to be honest, they really haven't been the best neighbors.
Canada,
A lot of
Mexico.
what has happened over the last 4 years under Biden has been just rampant abuse of the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement that we had in place, the USMCA. And what basically is happening is those countries are allowing other nations, like China especially, to build factories in places like Mexico, and they're producing things incredibly cheaply. But these are really Chinese companies that are doing this, and so it's a way for China to circumnavigate the rules. And Mexico is allowing conduit of 40 kind of these Mexico in exchange. These are rampant abuses.
Small grain dryers,
Canada and Mexico.
grain storage. Oh, they still use them. They got all kinds of trains.
Oh, look at that train.
I didn't know they still use these.
There is a big factory. Look at that train.
Yeah, that's the rail track. Look at all these white ones are refrigerated freezers.
Probably not, certainly not immediately. I do want to say we are eventually, though, going to have sustained tariffs at lower levels.
What's in those?
Very, very
Some kind of tankers.
this idea of returning us to the golden age when we didn't even have an income tax, a federal income tax. All we had were tariffs. And that's actually exactly. You're
What a
Here's
burger.
a really important difference. If you're going to place a tax on, if you're going to do something like a corporate income tax, you're affecting all corporations, right? But now let's say we're just dealing with the tariff. That's not all corporations. That's only foreign corporations. And so this is part of President Trump's carrot and stick approach, where he wants to reward companies that make stuff here and employ Americans with an idea, but he also wants to punish companies that won't employ Americans, that won't make stuff here, that won't add to our economy. And so how do you do that? Well, part of that is you're going to put lower tax rates on domestic companies. You're going to reduce regulation to make it easier and cheaper for them to, again, build stuff here and employ Americans. But at the same time, you're going to make it more expensive for them to do all that abroad and export it here to the United States. And you're going to do that with tariffs. And again, it's not simply a matter of we're going to slap on the tariffs. We're also going to help make America the most competitive place in the world. Once again, we forget a big reason why people don't manufacture things here in the United States much anymore is the fact that every single manufacturing worker has somewhere around 50 or 60, sometimes $70,000 of regulatory compliance costs attached to that worker. Those are all costs that the business has to pay. You've got to get rid of that to help incentivize companies to come back here to the U.S.
Right, EJ and Tony, let me ask you about some nuance in an executive order that was signed this week. It's called the America First Trade Policy, and it's telling government officials to investigate the causes of our country's large and persistent annual trade deficit in goods, as well as the economic and national security implications. That's something that hasn't bothered me very much, is having a trade deficit with other countries, because all the other countries are pretty much
Look at
poorer
this
than us, and I kind
Walmart.
of expect us to be able to buy more stuff from them than they buy
Small.
from us. Is that really a big concern from your point of view,
Small
EJ, the trade
Walmart.
deficit?
Well, in the short run, a trade deficit is actually completely meaningless. But the problem is, in the long run, you got to ask, how do I pay for it? And this is where I really part ways with a lot of economists, because they make these quick remarks like, well, I have a trade deficit with Walmart, right? So what's the big deal? Okay, but you don't have a trade deficit with everyone. You might have a trade deficit with 99 stores, but the one store you work at, you have
Hi,
paying you
Ryan.
more than you're paying them. So you have to, at some point, have balanced trade.
Hello,
If you
Ryan.
don't, how are you paying for that? Well, if I don't have balanced
Shout
trade
out to
with
you.
anyone and everything in my life, then that means I'm
Shout
going to have
out.
to sell off assets. I'm going to have to go into debt, or maybe I just counterfeit money. That's one of the ways how we've been paying for our trade deficit over the years. We've been inflating away the value of our currency by literally just printing money via the Federal Reserve. That has to end, because that's been the source of inflation.
Next, Trump says that if China doesn't improve its behavior, they can expect 60% tariffs, which will eventually go up to 100% tariffs. He's really got an eye out for China here. Are we going to see 100% tariffs, EJ?
You know, I would not be surprised. There's already talk about that regarding the BRICS nations overall. And so, I would not be surprised, especially in the case of China, because they're a particularly bad actor, if those tariffs do continue to ramp up. And look, we have already seen a tremendous amount of investment, not just here in the United States, but in other countries, because of COVID, not having anything to do with tariffs, but just because of COVID, where nations around the world have realized we are way, way too reliant on China. It's a single point of failure, and more importantly, they are bad actors on the international stage. And so I think tariffs are a great way to help speed that transition to onshoring most of our supply chains and to reducing reliance on China. And it's not just the United States. Again, a lot of nations have their eyes opened regarding COVID and have been moving away from China, and that's a good thing.
Well, EJ and Tony, I really appreciate you making this economics discussion kind of fun there. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, look for his work at the Heritage Foundation and he was the show. Pretty soon. Coming up next, I found a viral video and I'm going to run it by you. And there's this sweet little girl who looks like she's maybe 22, 23, and she's crying into her TikTok feed about having to work a 40-hour week. Now, I don't think she's laying bricks. You know, I know maybe she's out stooped over in the hot sun doing lumberjacking by hand. But I'm going to run
run this audio by you, and then I want to hear your theories on it. I'll give you mine. On what the root causes, because I think it might be
Oh,
us, not
Macumba
her.
nightclub.
People our age, like
Jose, Jose.
I think we have
Is that like a
responsibility
baby
to figure
doll,
that. We'll talk about
Papa?
it next on the James Show.
What's the name of it?
20 WBAP now,
Macumba
and
nightclub.
It's probably just a Mexican club.
Yeah, but it's different from baby doll
Yeah,
top
so it's
place.
like a dance hall.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's a dance hall.
I don't think it's like a baby dolls.
Oh,
It looks at me.
dance hall if a topless lady.
Did it say that there?
No, I didn't see. They just say Jose Jose.
I don't know what that means.
Macumba nightclub Jose Jose. What do you mean in Spanish, the Jose Jose?
Jose, it's just JoJo.
Yeah, it's a guy name. But they double Jose Jose.
JoJo.
Joe.
Maybe JoJo's the owner. Jose.
It's a nightclub. Look at the traffic
Yeah, they got a lot of traffic.
going back.
I wonder why. Did school let out or something?
Maybe school.
Save time and make the most money. Hi, this is Ernie Brown. I'm here with my friend Mark Spain. Mark, how is the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate the best way to sell your home?
Let's face it, open houses are inconvenient. Not to mention having strangers traipse into your home, looking in your closets. We created a guaranteed offer for home sellers with easy, quick solution, stress-free way to sell their homes. With a guaranteed offer, there's no showings,
The car is cheaper.
houses, no lockboxes.
Maybe down payment 200, 400.
That easy.
With nearly 12,500 five-star reviews, you can trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home fast and for maximum profit.
Ryan.
Costly repairs or keeping your home clean for showings.
Yes. Shout out to you.
Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Shout out.
Making your workday unbearable? Maybe you need high-quality support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help you, like Deidre and Tom. The pain was like shoot up my feet.
France.
I was about it because my heels hurt so badly. When I went to the Good Feet store, they allowed me to try on the arch supports. I walked around and I started sobbing because I had no pain.
Working 10 hours a day. I was 6 years at a time on my feet. I had pain in my feet. My this is actually my third day after I left the store. No pain. My feet never hurt. I can stand up straight. I'm 6'1" again. I have no
Madrid is from France, Papa.
Madrid is Spain.
Ah, Spain. So it's different.
It's all over there in Europe.
In Spania. Europe, France.
If divorce is inevitable, you need an experienced and assertive family law attorney from the law firm of Bailey and Gallion to protect your rights. The emotions and
European country.
difficult to objectively determine what's in your best interest. You want proven family law attorneys to help you make the right decisions about custody, visitations, divorce, and property distribution. The law firm of Bailey and Gallion will help you protect your vital interests. Call now for a free initial consultation with a family law attorney near you.
See, I missed the thing telling me what the temperature is outside.
Why?
It doesn't have it.
Yeah.
No, that's what the air conditioner said on.
So where's the temperature?
And it doesn't have a map either.
Yeah.
Attorney.com. Let Bailey and Gallion, official law firm sponsor of the Texas Rangers, solve your legal puzzle. Call 800 Law Office.
Maybe if you search map, they will show you the map.
Oh, I thought a cop went by a while ago. Here goes another one.
Like 5:15 ish. We've got no problems coming in first. 6:35 eastbound at Kingsley. That left lane is finally cleared. It's still slow for you as you come over. Carrollton southbound 35 just past 3040 Round Grove Road. The left lane blocked with stalls, slowing traffic from Benton's 120 north, slowing in. Garland, no problem. 30
I thought we will not pass by on the highway.
Just a little piece.
At the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. I'm in the exhibit hall, House 400. Stop by and say hi. Thanks to a lot of best. This is a high best ratio at the Fort Worth Stock Show exhibit hall. Have you seen a best ratio higher than this? No, I don't think I have either. I mean, where have you seen this many bests? At like a flight attendant convention? All right, coming up on Monday's show, we're gonna have some fun. There's a whole bunch of immigration protests, well, illegal immigration. They don't want illegals to get deported. So there's going to be a rally at Dallas City Hall, starting at 2. I think there's one in Fort Worth, there's one in Arlington, there's one in Denton. Wherever they can get funding for their little organizers, they're probably having one.
See the traffic.
Carlos Garcia went out there from Dallas Express, DallasExpress.com, one of your great alternative news sites for local news. And he went out there and was just talking to these people, and you know, they weren't very nice to him when they found out that he wasn't on their team, and he's Hispanic. So if I went out there, they said, probably butcher me and throw me over the bridge. I'm hyperbole. But they were just dumbfounded that a guy named Carlos would dare not be on their side. And they were like, well, what do you believe? What do you think should happen? Do you think we should be doing this? And he's like, I'm interviewing you. Oh, it's great. So he's going to come on the show on Monday. And so you can, look, they'll report on these protests, but you don't want to get it from someone who's just totally in the tank for Team Blue. Be sure to be part of Monday's show so you can hear it from Carlos himself. And we'll play some of that audio, too. He's the guy where I got the, where they were all chanting, that's Donald Trump, that's Donald Trump. Oh, you're not winning people over with that. Coming up in the next segment, we're going to give away tickets to see Luke Bryan with Name That Artist. So if you're interested in seeing Luke Bryan at Dos Equis Pavilion here in Dallas on June 20th, and you know these 10 songs, you got to call 800-288-9227. You may want to go ahead and call in now and get in line, because like once the first 5 people are chosen, that's our rotation. So 800.
I did it not moving.
Oh no, I don't know. I thought there was somebody out.
No, it's not moving.
I knew that soldier was going to do that.
Look at that.
We're not going to do that.
Look at this truck
This truck
also.
will do it too, probably.
See? Now it changed the mind.
Did he change his mind?
Yeah.
Someone asked about Luke Bryan tickets here at the table. Yeah, but no. See, you took a country sticker. This is going to be on this station, WBAP, and it really broke my heart that you didn't take a WBAP sticker. You don't have to. The girl's like, well, it's going to be on this station. I'm going to wait 2 minutes. If you want to call in 800-288-9227, you want to try and win, I play a montage of songs, and if you can get all 10 of them, 800-288-9227. Let your dad do it, because he'll probably know the song. Okay, maybe not. All right. Oh, hey, yeah.
That was a stupid decision.
So So check this out. This is only 2 minutes long, but this girl, you can't see her. She looks like she's...
Now I got off the street early, but that's okay to get out of the traffic.
Blonde girl, looks like she dressed nice or whatever, but she looks like a dog this size. Like, not only can you hear her, you should see she has like tears streaming down her face. She's all like red and flush, and she's just not having a good go of it. Why? She has to work 40 hours a week, y'all.
I cannot figure it out, and I am so frustrated. Why is it that
There's probably a wreck over there
I
somewhere.
have to work 40 hours
Probably have one every day.
just so I can have a place to live? Not 40 hours a week makes me $2,000 a month, and my rent is $1,660. Plus, I work 40 hours a week so I can have a two-bedroom apartment and an extra $300 a month. Like, to cover my phone, the internet, food, you know. So not only do I not have any extra money, but just working makes me so exhausted. And I don't have time either. Like, I get off work at 5:30, come home, and I'm just so tired. I'm so tired that, like, anything that I need to do outside of work, I then just push off to, like, the weekend. And I'm like, I'm just too tired to do this after work. I'll wait until Saturday. And then I end up with so much to do on the weekend that ends up having to be split into 2 days. So I have to do stuff on both Saturday and Sunday. So then I don't get a day off. I don't get a day to relax. I don't get to decompress. So it is really
Well, lady,
like
you're just fucking nuts.
working 7 days a week.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Everybody
that's
has
sad. Now I'm hesitant to gripe about this next generation, especially the youngest of adults and adolescents right now, because people my age are the ones that are raising these monsters, right? So I think we deserve a lot of blame for this. Who told her that when you're in your early 20s, it's expected that you can live in a 2-bedroom apartment with just your normal wage and no roommate, not even a 1-bedroom apartment, not even an efficiency apartment? Like, I just... Get a roommate. You don't have enough money, fine. You have like that rent, $1,660. You know, you could move to, you don't have to live in that nice neighborhood in that big 2-bedroom apartment. You're living a life of affluence that's only enjoyed by like the top 5% of people on this planet.
Look at on the highway, still traffic.
I think this is what happens with participation.
So
Yeah, there's got to be a bad wreck up there
Participation
somewhere.
trophies, helicopter parents,
Traffic.
kids wearing helmets when they ride bikes. This is what happens. Who told them our life was supposed to be easy? And this is what we all do, work 40 hours a week, and then we're tired? Yeah. What's she doing, laying bricks? Is she running marathons during the day? 800-288-9227. We'll talk about that. What would your advice be for her? I'll tell you my advice for her. And we'll play Name That Artist next on The James Show. It's News Talk 820 WBAB, now on FM at 93.3.
But what if she need a 2-bedroom apartment for? All she needs is efficiency if she's by herself.
BBC wants company
Huh?
with the other room. BBC wants another
Well,
room.
then she should rent it out and get some money back so she'd have more money. Or maybe there's construction there, but it's dead stopped. I think it's a wreck.
February 8th at the Forward Stock Show and Rodeo, presented by Dickies, North Texas Chevy Dealers, Reliant, Choctaw Casinos and Resorts, Texas Health and Simmons Bank. This thing is legendary.
We use DrugLink to pay for medical bills. At Thomas J. Henry, we believe you deserve justice, no matter your financial situation. That's why you don't pay us unless we win your case.
Come on, JLB 9968.
San Antonio.
Get out of the way.
The biggest ever Mesquite Gun Show this weekend, only at Mesquite Convention Center. Over 800 tables of guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and more. Buy, sell, or trade. Visit PremierGunShows.com or call 817-732-1194. The Mesquite Gun Show this weekend only.
That's
Did you realize that you could sell your home guaranteed?
That's what sets Dan Harker and Empower Home Team apart from the rest in the North Texas real estate market. Hi, I'm Brad Barton. Dan's a friend of mine, and the Empower Home Team with Keller Williams understands what it takes to sell your...
We are here. Are here. Look at the car. Stop.
Thank you. Hold on.
Where's my face? Got face.
You go ahead.
Salad, salad, salad. This is black and tilapia or that one?
Yeah. This is tilapia.
The black and tilapia.
Yeah.
Hello. Sweet potato and do you have spinach? Spinach.
He said it's the best. He don't say it like that. Your tone was all types of crazy. Really? For real? Really? So I'm like, let me find out.
Thank you. The regular. Oh, the. Yeah. Oh wow. Sit here closer.
Okay, 3081. Appreciate it.
Where are you going to sit?
Right here.
Right here. Oh, I see did not give me the straw.
Oh, well, they'll come by in a minute. Got sweet potatoes and spinach. Looks good.
Yeah.
That's what's good about this place. They got a lot of vegetables, so people can get stuff
Look
that
at
they.
the sweet potato is not as much. It's still
No, it's yeah,
still
it's good though.
Hello,
Can
how
you
you
give
doing
her a
today?
straw? Yeah,
Yes, I got you right here.
That's the only thing we need.
Sounds good. If y'all need anything else, let me know.
Okay, thank you. I hate these sausages.
what?
Trying to get this a little closer. That liver is good.
Could be a lot of peanuts.
Good.
It's full. A lot of server. Oh, look at my bread. There's no.
You want mine?
It's empty. More liver, more potato.
Good. Yeah, everything's good. We came at a good time. Straight in.
I have blue side tables. Blue side tables.
That's enough.
We're gonna need 2 boxes today.
Too small.
No, 1 big.
Mine is small.
The rolls are even nice and big today.
Why did not put on the plate? You put on the table. You want more?
No, I was just using up what I got. I like it with butter. Tastes better with butter.
Put that one.
I don't know which one is ours.
Dalong here.
We'll give them a minute. Could you get us the big box and the small box?
1 big and 1 small?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
did not get half.
I just ate a little. Everything's good though. It's really good.
There we are.
Thank you.
No problem.
You want me to put this?
They probably got to cook a 500-pound bag of finished making all that shit.
All right. See y'all soon. How's it going?
I almost got dessert. I'm glad I didn't.
Are you going to get?
No. I'm gonna eat the rest of this and then put the rest up. He brought you a bag and everything.